Okay, no denying it now. Summer is in full swing, and summer block parties are just what the doctor ordered. Now, Boston Mayor Marty Walsh, along with his Health and Human Services cabinet, which actually includes 7 departments, they're all collaborating with Boston Children's Youth Services, who is the sponsor, for 5 upcoming free summer block parties offering food, games, music, and much, much more. To tell us more about these fun events, we've invited Chief of Staff for the Mayor's Office of Health and Human Services, Ilyitch, Tabora, and Commissioner of Boston Center for Youth and Families, Will Morales. They've both been here before. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
thank you for taking time out. I know that we're all looking forward to the Puerto Rico Festival.
Yep. Definitely.
The parade in a little while.
Can't wait.
You're going to be there. I heard the mayor's going to come.
We'll
The
be
mayor
there,
will be
yeah.
there.
So, Mayor, we'll see you in a little while.
Yep.
Good, good. But let's start with these. So there's 5 summer block parties, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Remaining. Yep.
Remaining, right. Good. So I'm going to start with you. When's the first one?
This Thursday, actually, in Mattapan.
In Mattapan?
It will be the next, yeah.
So these are free. Tell me what's the experience. What's the idea behind this?
So this is an opportunity to connect with Boston Centers for Youth and Families, for the Health Commission, and all the departments that are in the city of Boston in the Health and Human Services cabinet. So this is a chance to have fun with your family. We'll have food, we'll have games, we'll have people from the different departments connecting and sharing what resources the city has for you and how to get engaged, because we're here to serve the residents of Boston. So.
Oh, she's doing it so good. Look into the camera. I love it. You better not. You better do the same thing. Start with me and then look into your camera. But now you've been here before. You were
I've been here before, yeah.
When you were named commissioner. Tell me about the organization and how involved it is with the city, because you guys are a sponsor and integral partner in all this.
Yeah, we are in. Boston Centers of Youth and Families operates in 36 centers. We're in every community in the city of Boston, and we actually provide programs for everyone from the womb to the tomb. So, holistically, we look at trying to serve families that sometimes are not easily engaged or sometimes might be disengaged from other services. And, and the block parties provides us with an opportunity to really kind of connect with them at a different level, that it's unlike them coming into our walls, but basically bringing our programs and our services to those communities and making it more accessible for those families to really connect and ask those questions while we were breaking bread and enjoying fun and having some fun.
Absolutely.
I'm doing it.
And it's completely free.
Yep,
Completely free. And we're actually going to be coming to them. So we're going to be knocking on doors of residents and inviting them personally to come join us.
So if you are in the neighborhood of Boston, let's put up the flyer, because you'll be seeing all these things at your door, right? I know you guys will be distributing these summer block party kind of flyers today at the Puerto Rico Festival.
Yes, we will.
Yep. I know you have, that's the English version, right? And I think Jen can put up the Spanish one, which is really on the other side, right? You've got it 2-sided.
Yep.
And it's got the dates there, Fiestas Comunitarias. I like the name. You finally came up with a good name.
It took us a little bit, we got one.
Yeah, you got one.
Good.
And this is going to be great, because how many folks are you expecting in each one? I know they probably vary, but.
Well, it varies. I mean, in previous years, it used to be just isolated with Boston Centers Youth and Families, but we used to have a great turnout with 300. Now that we have every cabinet department kind of participating in it, we're expecting up to upwards of 600 people maybe coming out, because each of those departments are also reaching out to the constituents that they serve throughout the calendar year and saying, hey, let's come out, let's celebrate, let's talk. If you thought our services helped you and you have a friend out there that needs to kind of help, bring them out. We're going to be there so that we can talk in a very neutral environment.
And can we share the departments that will be there?
Absolutely.
Viewers?
Let's give everybody their
So-
due credit. Yeah, look right into the camera.
BCYF,
Yeah.
we'll have the Boston Public Health Commission, we'll have the Disabilities Commission with us, Office of Fair Housing and Equity, Office of Food Access, and the Office of for Veteran Services, as well as a cabinet team. So join us.
So I know that means I heard a couple of departments that I know are going to be represented. One by Felix G.
Of course.
Arroyo.
Yep.
Our chief.
Right, our
Yeah.
chief, Chiefy Weefy, I call him, and Commissioner Sterling.
Commissioner Sterling
Giselle
from Veteran
Sterling.
Giselle Sterling will
Services.
be there.
So I know them well, because they're frequent Urban Update guests, and
Yeah.
they're going to be working around. So let's go it again. So I see they're all of them except one is Thursday, right?
Yes,
Yep.
all Thursdays except for one.
Except for one. The one in Dorchester will be.
Yeah, let's put up that flyer one more time, because people who maybe have seen it the first time, maybe they want to write this down again. So listen, if you're in the South End, that one got rained out, right?
It did,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Okay. Mattapan, what else we got?
Mattapan, we have South Boston coming up, Dorchester on Tuesday, and then we have Rosendale followed by East Boston to close out.
I know which one I'm going to be at. Now, which one do you think I'm going to be the one at?
You're a picky guy. You love East Boston.
I think so.
And it's a short drive to Revere from there, right?
Yeah, I think East Boston. Well, East Boston now is like the heart of the Latino community.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely.
Someone
Yeah.
from JP, we're from JP. We've got a tip our hat. I think it's East Boston now, right?
It is East Boston
But
now.
JP's
It's very
reclaimed
much.
the Latin quarters, right?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
So-
right. In name, yeah.
So we see what happens. And one of the great things that happened this year in East Boston, with the mayor's support, we opened up the new Parish
Parish.
Street
That's right.
Community Center, and
Yeah.
it's already drawing in a large number of individuals who are joining and want to be a part of the programming there.
Well, you know why I'm glad you guys came, and if Felix was here, it'd be awesome, is we grew up in Boston. So
we did.
I'm going to start with you for those who don't know. Now, we have a special connection.
That's right.
Because our fathers worked together. But where did you grow up?
I grew up in Austin Brighton.
Yeah.
Austin
Austin Brighton girl.
Yeah. My whole life, still there.
Good girl.
Yep.
How about you, bro? We're from the streets of
I grew up at JP.
JP.
JP. I grew up on Mozart, a little bit of Preezing, and then moved to Eggleston.
Right.
So,
But my Boston peeps are right here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll be there. The Fiesta Comunitaria, summer
Great.
block parties.
Yeah.
Are you going to change now for the Puerto Rican
Of
Festival?
course.
Feel more comfortable?
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. Put
I was
some
hoping you
sandals
keep the
on.
orange on so I could see you walk. But
No, I think I'm going to throw on a shirt and some sandals.
how about you?
yeah, me too. I'm getting my Puerto Rican bandana over my head.
There you
That's right.
go.
I'm wearing my Puerto Rican cape and walking around the crowd and handing out the flyers.
Well, I'm so glad you guys came in
Good.
this morning.
Thanks for
you
having
very much.
us.
Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Thank you.
All right, but before we go, check this out. You guys are going to appreciate this because we all grew up at Goya, right? Goya Foods. So we're going to continue with the feel-good vibe we've got going on here because earlier this week, Goya Foods, which is the largest Hispanic-owned food company in the United States, donated 10,000 pounds of food to Catholic Charities of Boston in recognition of the 50th anniversary of the Puerto Rican Festival in Massachusetts, which is actually going on right now at Boston City Hall Plaza. Now, the donation took place this past Thursday at Holy Cross Cathedral in the South End. Here's a quick look at that very cool day in Boston.
This year, the festival is celebrating 50 years, and Goya could think of no better way of recognizing 50 years of the Puerto Rican festival than by making a donation of 10,000 pounds of food to Catholic Charities right here in the South End, where the Puerto Rican festival started.
That was our goals from the beginning, is to do more for the community, and this is, to me, the most proudest moment in our organization, and it hasn't been done. It hasn't been done, and hopefully it's going to continue for the next years to come.
This is just an amazing gift to Catholic Charities and the El Centro Food Pantry here. We serve 600 families every week in the surrounding area, and we can't do it without the kind of support that's coming from Goya today.
Para mí un placer estar con todos ustedes y en el nombre de Goya.
Okay, on a side note, Rafael Toro, who you just saw in the clip, is being honored later this evening by the Puerto Rican Festival with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Rafael was also president for 2 years of the festival back in the early 80s when we were just kids. Now, full disclosure, my father, Alberto Vasallo, is also receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award as well. So I have to congratulate Pa and Rafa, and obviously we'll be there later tonight. All right, when we come back, because money does not come with instructions, Citizens Bank is offering a free resource to help, and we'll also meet a success story who has benefited from this critical support. All the details right here on Urban Update.